By the time the sun came up, everyone in the house knew something was wrong. It started with the phone buzzing at 3:17 a.m. Not a call, but a message sent to the wrong person. A screenshot, proof, the kind that makes your stomach drop before your brain even catches up. Someone had been lying for months, and the lie had finally slipped through their fingers. By breakfast, the group chat was on fire. Accusations flew. Old arguments were drug up like skeletons that never really stayed buried. One person swore it was a misunderstanding. Another said they'd kept quiet long enough. A third packed their bags without saying a word and left the house keys on the counter like a final insult. But the real explosion came that afternoon. A secret meeting meant to stay private was overheard. Promises that were never meant to be broken were exposed, and suddenly alliances shifted. The person everyone trusted most turned out to be the one pulling the strings, quietly stirring chaos while pretending to keep the peace. Tears were shed, voices were raised, someone stormed out, screaming that they'd never forgive this. Someone else laughed at the worst possible moment, sending the room into stunned silence. By nightfall, nothing was the same. Relationships were fractured, loyalties were questioned, and one undeniable truth hung in the air. This wasn't over, not even close, because our biggest secret of all, the one that could destroy everyone involved, still hadn't come out yet. And someone was very close to spilling it. By the next morning, the house was quiet, too quiet. Everyone was waiting, watching, wondering who would speak first. Then a message appeared on the group chat, not a screenshot this time, but a video. A video that showed everything. Whispers, hidden glances, and conversations that were never meant to be shared. The person everyone trusted caught lying again. This time, no excuses, no misunderstandings, just cold, undeniable proof. Shouts erupted, chairs toppled. Someone slammed a door so hard the walls shook. Tears and laughter collided in the same heartbeat, leaving everyone gasping. And in the chaos, the person holding the biggest secret finally stepped forward. "I can't keep it in any longer," they said, voice trembling. "Everything you think you know is wrong." Silence fell. The weight of the secret was suffocating. No one moved. No one spoke. And the night stretched on as fear and anticipation tangled in the air. The room held its breath, every eye fixed on the person with the secret. "I've been the one behind it all," they said. Voice low but steady. "The lies, the messages, the chaos. I wanted to see who would break first." Gasps filled the house. People backed away, hearts pounding. Betrayals cut deeper than anyone had imagined. "But it's worse than that," they continued. "The secret, it's about all of you. Every choice, every promise, every friendship you thought was safe has been manipulating you." A phone buzzed. Another screenshot. Another truth. This time, names, dates, everything. Proof that no one could deny. Screams, tears, and laughter erupted all at once. The trust that held them together crumbled like sand slipping through their fingers. And then the final twist. The person who had left earlier had known everything all along. They smiled, holding a folder that contained even more secrets, waiting for the perfect moment. The house was no longer just broken. It was a battlefield, and no one would ever be the same. Everyone froze as Sarah stepped forward, her hands trembling. "Alex, I saw the message you sent," she said, voice shaking. "You weren't just lying to me, you were lying to all of us." Alex's face went pale. "It wasn't supposed to get out like this," he muttered. Then Jake slammed his fist on the table. "And you, Emily, how long have you been whispering behind our backs? The screenshots, the meetings, all of it. Was any of it real?" Tears welled in Maya's eyes. I trusted all of you, and now I don't even know who I can believe. The tension snapped when Sarah pulled out her phone. And here's the truth, once and for all. The person behind everything, the one who orchestrated all the chaos, is Daniel. Daniel smirked, didn't falter. You think this is over? I was only getting started. And just when everyone thought the night couldn't get any worse, Jake opened his folder and revealed even more secrets. Each one naming everyone in the room. The room erupted. Screams, sobs, and laughter collided in one chaotic symphony. No one would leave unchanged. And some friendships would never recover. The tension in the room was unbearable. Sarah, Alex, Emily, Maya, Jake, and Daniel all stared at each other, hearts pounding. I can't believe this, Maya whispered, holding back tears. How could you all? Jake slammed his folder down. Enough hiding. It's time everyone knows everything, one by one. He reads the secrets out loud. Alex had been leaking information to Daniel for months. Emily had faked conversations to make Sarah doubt everyone. Sarah, she'd deleted the messages to protect herself, but the truth still came out. And Daniel, he'd been manipulating every single one of them. Playing a game they didn't know they were in. The room erupted. Screams, cries, laughter, and slammed doors filled every corner. Then, in a quiet voice that cut through the chaos, Alex said, I have one last thing to reveal. He pulled out his phone. The real mastermind isn't Daniel. It's Maya. She planned the screenshots, the lies, even the meeting. Daniel just froze, and he just played along. Maya froze, eyes wide. The others gasped. Betrayal cut deeper than anyone could imagine. Daniel laughed, shaking his head. You think you've won? You're all fools. This isn't the end. It never ends, Sarah, trembling, whispered. Then what now? No one answered. Outside, the first ray of dawn hit the house, but inside, nothing would ever be the same.